everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Tuesday Quick Pours. I'm Ethan, and with me is Lee. It's layers and it's multicolor. It's such happy expressions.
Multicolor?
Because you've got wearing green. I have not that. I have green almost kilt. That's about it. So
I didn't know you were wearing your kilt today, but you know,
just matches.
Party on the top, kilt on the bottom.
I feel like it's more of a party on the bottom if I'm wearing a kilt. Anyway, let's get going with what we got today.
Show us the kilt.
I was going to stand up on the chair. See?
Oh, that's a lot right next to my face.
Yes.
Okay.
It's okay. So, going into what we have happening this week, today is whiskey night. We should have done scotch. I didn't think about that. So we'll talk about the whiskey that we're going to be featuring shortly. But that is today, and it's all day. So all of our whiskeys are 10% off, apart from the feature pour, which is $2 off per pour. Then tomorrow is Quizzo with Dan. So get here before 7. Grab your spot. Dan normally starts around 7. No, it says 6:30. That's normally, we're telling you to come get your seats at that point in time. But come in, grab some spots there. Grab a beer, make sure you've got your team names ready to go. It's an important thing to think about. I understand. Thursday this week is karaoke with Patrick, and that'll be up towards the front of the tap room, 6 to 9. And he gets here pretty much at 6. And so that starts on time. So make sure you get yourself ready for that. Grab some shots, pick your songs, and have a great time at karaoke. Normally people do. This week for Music Friday, we have DJ Poots, since they call each other Pooter all the time. But that is going to be Seth and JoJo on the iPad, figuring out what you're going to be listening to that day. We don't have any music for Friday House. On Saturday, however, we do have the Night Crawlers. And hopefully, it looks like the weather is going to break in the heat, and we can maybe throw them out back and put them on the stage outside. So hopefully we'll have them outside for that. And then, so that'll be a good time. Then we'll have smoking meats both days.
We can keep talking.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the weather.
The weather. I asked if you had the weather.
I did it. I just didn't put it. There it is.
Okay. But we'll have smoking meats both Friday and Saturday for food. And on Sunday is Song Request Sunday as per usual. So come in and regale the bar with songs you want to listen to that day.
Who is it this week?
It's not me. I know that.
Izzy.
No,
nope.
That's the 14th.
Izzy.
Fantastic. Because Izzy was supposed to be last weekend.
Right.
So come and annoy Izzy with whatever songs you want to put on. So that is what we've got going on this week. Coming up for the brewery on July 26th
is my birthday.
Is whiskey tasting. That's American whiskey. And again, we said we'd know what we were going to have by now. And we still know it's whiskey. And we still know it's made in America. Beyond that, anybody's guess. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out this week on a liquor order or next week with a liquor order. We'll see what happens. Who knows? If you have a suggestion, let us know now.
Who's to say?
And we'll go from there. Upcoming for other spaces this week, we in the music hall on Friday, they have Dopapod with special guest The Q Factor, which I think should be Star Trek related, but it's probably not. But that will be on Friday. Doors open at 7. Show will start around 8. And then on Saturday, the music hall has their 1-year anniversary. So they have been with us and thriving for a year now. And that will be...
I think that's also supposed to be doors at 7.
Doors at 7 for that one. So that is WXPN welcomes Cosmic Guilt with Kid Davis. So make sure you pop out, even if you don't stay for the full thing. Pop in. I'm sure Rick and Katie will be there.
Kid Davis is going to be over?
Kid Davis will be there. Oh. And say congratulations on making it a year and being successful as they're doing it. So that is coming up this week for them. Over at Showcase, we have this weekend James and the Giant Peach, both the adult and the kid shows.
Yep, the adult shows are Friday and Sunday. Friday at 8, Sunday at 3. And the kid shows are Friday at 5 and Saturday at 11.
There you go. So if you want to support theater, if you know anybody whose kid is in the show, or if you've got some other friends that are in the adult show, please come out and support them and support Showcase by grabbing tickets for that. Also coming up for Showcase is August 2nd. He's got Charlie Zahn performing. So again, if you like Celtic music, or as I said last week, you are a middle-aged white woman named Lee, you can come for this show, and this is exactly what you want to listen to. He's a fantastic performer, great voice, really nice guy. So make sure you come and check that out. Then on August 16th, 17th, 23rd, and 24th will be the performances of Sweeney Todd, which is a showcase on main production that will be taking place at the music hall. So make sure you come out and check that out. There will be some familiar faces, might be some new ones. We'll see who does what. So, but that is, I feel like most of the stuff that's going on or coming up in the next couple of weeks. Weather today is hot. So it feels like 112, so a little bit better than last Tuesday, but really not much.
Let's see if that's still accurate. Oh, it says it's 1:08.
111.
Now we're at 111. So it's gone
close
down.
enough.
Okay.
Close enough that it's hateful. The real temperature is 97. Tomorrow is going to be 92 with some thunderstorms in the afternoon. Thursday, 84 thunderstorms in the morning. Friday, 85. Saturday, 87. And Sunday, 89. So we are going to get a little bit of break in the heat. And I believe next week it's going to continue to be in the 80s. So I hope that we are past the main heat wave at this point, but we'll have to see what happens. But that is weather. Today, Lee, do you know what one of the holidays for today is? And this really has no meaning to anything that we do here. It's National Corn Fritter Day.
National Corn Fritter Day.
So, it does.
Come in and find out, though. Come in and find out.
So, if you like corn fritters,
like
and
them.
I'm going to
I like
extend
corn
it to the other things made of similar things like hush puppies and stuff like that. Go get some. Go to B&B Seafood and get their hush puppies, and as well as some other stuff. Their food is delicious.
B&B.
Or go up to Oxford and go to Teen's Place. There's a soul food place up there. Fantastic cornbread and hush puppies. So if you need stuff for food,
We should do.
Go there.
We should do B&B tomorrow.
All right, you're buying.
That's fine.
So that's fair. Or Frankie, Sunday. One of those.
You know what else is made of corn?
What? Partially.
We're getting there.
Yeah. So before we get into the other product that is made of corn that Tom is trying to push us through, we have the new beer that we're talking about. And while it's not 100% new, it's a variation of our blood orange hazy. And the only thing that's different is I reduced the amount of grain that's in there by around 25%, which means it is not 7.8 like last time. It is 5.4 and far more drinkable as an all-day beer, and not one that you're going to drink two and then fall down our back stairs. And then I have to roll you over to a different business and say that it happened over there. So come in and try it out. It's super tasty. It's a blood orange beer. Everyone likes those. And then the corn-based product that Tom would like us to talk about now is our Whistle Pig Piggy Back 6-year bourbon. It is 100 proof bourbon, real tasty, made by Whistle Pig. Normally does rise, but they do a couple of bourbons, and this one is actually pretty solid. Nose on this is maple, oak, and clove. Palate is sweet cream, maple, and like a brown sugar. And then the finish is a really nice long finish on it and maintains those same flavors that you get in the palate. So the sweet cream, the maple, the brown sugar, and stuff like that. Real tasty. It was a big surprise when we got it from the rep saying, here's this new Whistle Pig. I'm like, how are we going to sell them the rye? And it was a bourbon, and we've gone through several bottles of it.
Yes,
yep,
it is,
see, Jeremy says it's a good one. That means it's good. So that's what we've got going on today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our banter. See you guys soon. We open in 6 minutes. Hello.